Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take the GT500 back to the drag strip, but first we're going to help improve the appearance a little bit with some decals from Zimcraft. So these are the vinyl letters here. They're made by a company called Zimcraft, and they just go into the recesses in the front bumper and the front splitter. We've got our prep spray here, along with our soap and water solution, a rag, and a squeegee. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was supposed to be done a couple videos ago when we installed the radar detector. I failed horribly at it doing a dry installation, so we're gonna try a wet installation and see how that goes. So let's get over to the car and see if we can get these on. Hey guys, so we're out here at beautiful Mission Raceway Park with the GT500 again. Once again, I'm running the car completely as it comes. So with the airbox lit in, got the splitter wickers on. I still have the heat shield on underside. The goal today, guys, is to get into the 10s as the car sits. So I want to do that before I do anything like take the wickers off or anything like that. I want it to be a legit 10-second car as it sits every day. So I'll see you guys at the first run. Alright guys, so we are in the staging lanes getting ready for the first run of the day in the GT500. So I learned my lesson from last in the last video. My best run was the first run of the day, and the car actually only left from about 1200 RPM because it wasn't actually on the launch control. So we've got rear tires air down to 26 PSI. They are the stock Pilot Sport Cup 2s. We're gonna go in, use the line lock, do a little burnout, roll up. Good burnout, traction control back on. Launch control is available. Quite a bit, but hooked after that. Tons of rocks and stuff here on the starting line. .1173 at 127, 2060 foot again. I don't know guys, this thing, it just does not want to stick. That was from 1200 RPM launch. Okay guys, so first of all, I wanted to take a minute and apologize. So obviously this video is a week late. I try to do one video a week every Sunday morning. Had some technical issues with the computer that ended up putting it a little bit behind. On top of that, definitely not up to my production quality standards that I try to hold for this channel. A couple things happened. So a lot of the stuff was from my helmet GoPro. You might have seen the camera mounted to my windshield in a couple of the shots there. So I do all the filming, the majority of the stuff with that camera with a wireless microphone setup. Somehow when I set everything up, I muted the wireless microphone, didn't notice it all night. So a lot of the talking and stuff that I did actually is directly to this camera. I was really only using the GoPro for the actual shots going down the strip so you guys can get a first person view. So missed out on a lot of that. So again, I apologize there as well, as I just try to hold this channel to a higher standard of production quality. So let's go through all the runs, because that obviously I thought I was talking to this camera, but I wasn't. So the first run was an 11306 at 127.65 miles an hour. That was at the 1.960 foot. One thing you're gonna see here guys, the trend all day was trying to get the car to stick. The second run with the launch control down to 1200 RPM, as low as it'll go, still spun. That was against a Hellcat Durango, 1.960 foot, went 11,532 at 126.45 miles an hour. And the Hellcat Durango went 12.3 at 112 miles an hour. I'm gonna bring something up about that too in a minute here, guys. Run 3. So this one I decided to abandon using the launch control altogether. Try to just go off an RPM launch, off a foot brake a little bit. Better than run 2. 2.060 foot, went an 11,417 at 127.94 miles an hour. On this one, the car wheel hopped really bad, and I'm kind of wondering if it knocked something out of alignment, because that run, actually I didn't get on camera, but you're gonna notice on the third run that you see on camera on the 1-2 shift, the car definitely tried to do some Mustang things and go sideways on me. So I'm wondering if it's been knocked out of alignment. The car's always gone dead straight, but now it seems to, on the 1-2 shift, like to get a little squirrely. So on that run, the third run that you guys see there, my actual fourth run, 60 foot time of 2.1, spun really bad. I went 11,927 at 126.68. Just a terrible run. Really disappointed with that. And then the last run of the night, 2.060 foot again, and an 11,732 at 127 in the quarter. So the first run that I've ever made in this car, still the best hit I've ever made in this car, was an 11.10, and the 60 foot on that was a 1.80. So I got to get this thing back down. Next time we go out, try to get this thing into the 10s, or at least get back to that 11.1. I've been kind of beating myself up about it a little bit because, you know, you watch like Speed Phenom's first video when he took his car to the track, ended up running a 10.6 at like almost 133 miles an hour. But there's a lot of factors that come into play here with that too. So drag racing isn't just drag racing. The same day, so you have weather, temperature, humidity, density, altitude, track prep, all plays a large part into it. So if you've seen his video, he could leave at 3,200 RPM off the launch control. The car didn't even spin. So that tells you the track prep was way, way better than what I'm dealing with. It was also in early December, late November. So much cooler temperatures, much better. The reason that I mentioned on that Durango, so the Hellcat Durango, those should be running an 11.6 to 11.7. 12.3 at 112, so mile an hour. You guys, the humidity and everything too is killing us here at this track right now. So just something to put everything a little bit into perspective, because you know there's a lot of people that don't know about drag racing and just, oh well, your car should run this, it should run that. Sure, in ideal conditions, yes. None of these runs yet have been in ideal conditions, but well, hopefully they start getting better. I'm gonna have to find some drag radials or something for this car as well. But exciting news, this came in the mail today. So this is the GT500 owner's kit. So in the next video, we're gonna go through that. We're going to go through the window sticker for the car as well. Talk to you about that. We also have a stow and show front plate frame, so that'll be in the next video. Got the car tinted, so I'll show that to you guys too. But thanks for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support already. It's awesome. Lots of comments. Everything's been really positive, so I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.